It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And bringing them out as a former fifth-rounder from South Carolina, and before that, Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
You know, one thing I get a little tired of around draft time, Kate, is hearing all these people say, oh, he can make every throw. He can make every throw. Technically, sure. Every guy that's drafted can make every throw, but how special are those throws? How much accuracy? How much zip? When it comes to Spencer Rattler, dude's got a live arm. It isn't the arm or the skill set that saw him fall to the fifth round. It was some of the ups and downs in college. And when given a chance and the right supporting cast, he does have elite arm talent.
DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Ready?
Throwing now, off play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. It was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Come on, set.
Rattler back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Has it at the 45. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
And it doesn't take him long to get into a groove. Find that comfortable zone where everything is working for him, where the game slows down. And that's when he becomes most dangerous. Kate, he told us this week he wants to settle into that really early in the game. If that happens, well, it's bad news for this defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Ready? Go!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Here we go. Hut, go. Ready?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They're now set for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Ready?
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Culp with a catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. All right, go.
Here's Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Down. Set. Go. Set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Titans looking for the game's opening score. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one complete to Hunt. Oh, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it.
Yeah.
A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their 2nd drive coming up. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Throwing from the gun here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Let's go now. Cut.
Now Rattler. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to affect it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Come on, set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a great first half from the Hall of Famer, the best to ever do it, Tom Brady. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. The highlights are fairly one-sided.
Back from the break.
At this point.
I'm Kate
It's a
Scott, joined by
2-touchdown
Brock
difference
Heward,
here at the
and
break.
we are just
But I
moments
wouldn't call
away
this one
from the
over
beginning
just
of our
yet.
second half.
I think there could still be
Taylor
some
has it on the
fireworks
tee and is ready
yet
to
come.
send in flight. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll look to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's completed right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
Here we go.
Rattler to the air now. This complete to Cole. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. Black one. Ready.
Play action on 1st down. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Set hut. Yellow. Line. Check white. Quick. Yellow.
Rattler setting to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Opposite. Green. Check. Pink.
Going right side. Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Punting unit out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Let's go now.
They run it with Saquon. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
Rattler back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Rattler. Brought in by Vele. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Running is Barkley. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from New York.